We'll look at some of those options you have up at the top here. So we've gone through the main parts on insert pages and themes, but up top you have some more options. Undo and redo, so just your classic ones that you're used to on any kind of Word or Google Doc. Preview, if you click on preview, this can show you what it would look like on a computer right now. Click on this one for tablet and for a phone. So sometimes you might go through and it just doesn't look the same. So if it's something made for parents, you might want to make sure that it looks good on a phone. And then you can exit that preview. So kind of a cool thing. If you just want to get the link, because remember, you don't want to send all these random letters and numbers to people and they'll kind of expire. If you just want to get your site link, click on that little paperclip and it's going to grab whatever page you're currently on. So for me, this Cool Tricks page is the link there. So that's a great way to share. Also, you have the share button. Now remember, we already adjusted this. I'm going to click change and we set it to public. So you don't want to type in anyone's name. You would just give them the link if you just want them to view it. But if you do want to actually share it with someone and give them edit rights, then you could type their name in here and allow them to become an editor with you. You could also switch it to a different owner if you were going to give the whole site over to someone else. And I'm going to come back to this one in a different video because there's a lot there, but we'll click on these three buttons. You have your version history, and that same to a Google Doc. If something happened where, oh wow, I did this and I want to go back to what I had, and it not just an undo button like it was several days ago or several steps ago, you can use that and you can just click on it and bring it back to that old version where you might want to click restore and that'll actually turn it into your current site. So every now and then that could happen and be useful. You could also duplicate the site. I did that, for instance, on my BFG site. I was sharing it with a teammate. So I created the whole site as I wanted it to be, and then I duplicated it and switched the ownership over to them. And then they had that whole site. They didn't have to start back from scratch. They could take all my work and then just edit it and adjust it as they needed. And all right, those are your main options up top here. Most of them you won't use often, but they can come in handy.